Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been quite some time, but welcome to Neighborhood Watch. So for those of you who are new here, this is a series I do every so often, or lately very infrequently, but what we aim to do here is to expose the crime and corruption that is going on in the community, one neighborhood at a time. So this could be going on in your neighborhood, this could be going on in my neighborhood. Hopefully it's not going on in your neighborhood. And for your reading today, I'm going to be using my own deck here, which is the Murder She Wrote deck. This deck contains over 200 keywords handwritten by myself. I just added a new one today. I don't add new keywords too frequently, but if I do find something interesting to add, I'll add it, of course. So you're welcome to leave your suggestions as well if you think that there's important keywords that I need to be adding as we go along here. So typically, if you want to skip this intro, feel free to. I will also try to timestamp the reading with the clarification cards so we can get to the point here. But just as a refresher course, I shuffled cards here, or I split the deck in half, take half the deck, and we're going to be looking at approximately probably about 9 cards, and then I'll clarify them. Usually there's a river that runs through it. There's a storyline, okay? From all the cards, there could be little mini stories. There could be one big story. It could be separate stories. It could be jumbled up. We'll have to see how the energies are today. But that's how it works. And if you would like to go back and watch any old episodes, feel free to do that. The time frame for these things happening can be anywhere from the next hour to the next 24 hours. Sometimes it can take longer, but usually it's pretty instant for these things to take place. So it's a current reading. Take it as such. I'm going to be clarifying today with the Starman Tarot deck today by David DeAngelis, inspired by the artworks he created for David Bowie. So let's go ahead and split the deck here. I'm going to take the bottom half and let's see what comes out. Neighborhood Watch Spirit, what do you want to expose? What is going on in the communities? What is going on in the neighborhoods that you want to talk about today? Did I mention thank you for being here? If you're new, if you're returning, thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more readings like this. Typically I do 7-day run, at least 7 readings, if not more, or sometimes it can be less depending on how we're doing. Over here in my neck of the woods, we do have an assault and battery coming through. This could be taking place at a place of worship, so church, synagogue, cathedral, mosque, or the like. We have poison plants here. Now this could actually be literal poison plants, or this could be industrial plants of some kind. We have something captured possibly on a GoPro cam. And we have an area code coming through. Usually when the area code card comes through, I do try and get numbers for that. I'm already starting to see some orbs fly by, so that's good. We got some spiritual energy coming through here. I just caught one little one off the corner of my eye. Okay, we have someone who's doing spell work on you. So already this feels like a different storyline, and I don't know which one to take first. We have something going on with substance abuse, a sloppy drunk, and a family in denial. Okay, a few other cards came out here. Pentagon, sus army base, and worships the S word. S-A-T-A-N. I prefer not to say that unless we're directly going to be communicating with that guy. So, which we're not. So let's see. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards. We have assault and battery, place of worship, poison plants, a GoPro cam, and an area code. Someone is doing spell work on you. We have substance abuse, a sloppy drunk, and a family in denial. Let's see what's going on here, guys. It's all pretty random, it feels like to me. A little bit all over the place. Go ahead and clarify assault and battery for me, Spirit. What is going on with this assault and battery? What is going on with this assault and battery? Who is doing this, or what is this about? Or who is this concerning? We do have the Wheel of Fortune. This is Sagittarius's energy. But also here, this is usually something that is like about to happen here. It's like the turning of the tables, some sort of karma here. What goes around comes around. Tell me about the assault and battery. The Eight of Cups. Someone left. Someone is leaving here because of assault and battery, it feels to me. They're tired of the assault and battery. Tell me about this. We have the Three of Pentacles. Interesting. Oh, big orb flew by there. First of all, I'm getting a group or team effort here. I do also pick up gang stuff going on. Someone could be leaving to join another gang, or someone could be leaving here possibly to join another group due to assault and battery. It seems like there might be support, or if this came up reversed, which it didn't, it could be a lack of support here. I do get some about employment as well. This could be happening at someone's place of employment, or someone is leaving to go to their work after being assaulted and battered. Tell me about place of worship here. Tell me about this place of worship. We have the Six of Wands. So this is a very popular place of worship, wherever this place of worship is. So think of like a mega church, or think of something that has an online presence, lots of followers. This is a pretty popular place of worship. You would possibly hear about this on the news with this card here. Tell me about this place of worship. I am getting a very serious message here, guys. This could be a situation involving an assault weapon. I'm sorry, but I'm seeing that right away. I'm seeing someone carrying a very big one. It feels military grade. It feels like, you know, an AK-47 or, you know, one of those chopped off ones or something. Okay. Tell me about this place of worship. Can we get any more information on this? Yeah, this feels pretty deadly, guys. This really does. Ten of Cups. There's a family here. This is a huge gathering as well. There's a lot of families here. This is a huge community as well. What's going on at this place of worship, please? Two of Wands. Yeah, just based on the card, I'm seeing the hijab here. So definitely this could be a mosque of some kind. Someone plotted and planned on this place. It could be someone within the community. I also do get, you know, at the top of the mosque there, they have the crier. I'm getting something about that location in particular. Someone may be looking down and seeing this happen. All right, so something about, I am picking up a mosque here, guys, as the place of worship. So it could be in that part of the world. This could be somewhere else. Tell me about, okay, tell me about poison plants. What's going on with these poison plants? Once we start getting overlapping cards, or if we do, then I can start to tie some of these keywords together and form a storyline. Tell me about the poison plants. We have the moon. So this is something going on behind the scenes. A conspiracy, likely having to do with like industrial plants, or think of like, I don't want to say, well, I heard the word sweatshop, but that's politically incorrect. So let's just say an industrial plant, a factory, any place that has chemical, produces chemicals and stuff like that. Think of like Dow, or I heard Nalgene, okay, but you know, like petrochemicals and things like this. Tell me about poison plants. What's going on behind the scenes here? What's this conspiracy? Something happening at night. I see a leak here. I see a fluid leak, gas leak, some kind of fluid leaking out here. Two of Pentacles. Something's being managed here. There could be some gradual changes taking place as well within these poison plants. Tell me about these poison plants. What sort of changes are we talking about here? What's being managed? It could be a spill. We have the Ace of Swords. What I'm saying is true. This is the truth. The truth is going to be coming out about these poison plants. Ooh, the Empress. Feminine energy. I'm getting something about mothers, reproductive health, something about feminine energy here with regards to these poison plants. Now, I don't know what that has to do with anything. The divine feminine is coming through. She could be exposing this. Tell me about the GoPro cam. What's up with this GoPro cam? We have the Queen of Wands, a fire sign, Leo, Aries, possibly a Sagittarius, and the Princess of Cups. So I'm getting a mother-daughter duo here. Or there's a message here on a GoPro cam from a fire sign. What is the message concerning? This could be someone in their 30s and 40s with someone in their 20s or 30s or younger. Fire sign and water sign energy. Tell me about the GoPro cam. What's the message here? The Hierophant. Some sort of spiritual lesson. Some sort of spiritual message. Someone could be recording something on a GoPro cam. This could be someone that does teach. This could be someone in the spiritual community, or this could be some sort of lecture. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything yet. There's a message on a GoPro cam for someone here. What's the area code in question that we're talking about? What is the area code? I'm looking for 3 numbers here for the area code that we're talking about. Prince of Swords. That's not a number, okay? But that does suggest someone watching an area code, stalking an area code, looking at an area code. The Sun. Something being exposed about this area code, or this could be in a very hot location. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of fire, possibly nuclear stuff, or like hot furnaces of some kind. Solar power, King of Cups. Now there's a water sign involved. Someone's trying to expose someone or watch someone get exposed in a particular area code. It could be, I do see a lot of incineration. I also see like, you know, like burned up cars and stuff. Someone is watching this area code. I feel a lot of like computer stuff going on in the background. There could be intelligence going on. When I mean like that, you know, not artificial intelligence. I was thinking of like CIA intelligence. I know what's coming to mind with this area code. This is an area code where there has been where there was wildfires, okay, supposedly, or like purposely set fires, whatever you want to say. Something going on in one of those area codes. So I am getting California, for example. I know that there's wherever there's maybe been a recent one. I did a reading for myself the other day, and wildfires came out, and so I haven't been watching the news per se, so I know that there's something going on with that. But who is doing spell work on you? Who is doing this? Who does spell work on you? The viewer? Three of Wands. Someone overseas, someone at a distance, someone at long distance here. Eight of Wands. They're sending energy. They're throwing at you. Who's doing this? We have Aries and Sagittarius here. Who's doing this spell work? Can we get a sign or any more information? Princess of Swords, possibly a Gemini. And also, this is the feminine counterpart to this area code person, but it's a feminine, possibly an air sign. We also have fire sign energy here, Aries and Sagittarius. Yeah, there could be a Gemini here as well, at a distance, that's doing spell work on you. Maybe a different air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but Princess of Swords would be a Gemini. Tell me about substance abuse. Who's got the substance abuse problem here? What's going on with the substance abuse? So far, not a whole lot of overlap with these cards, except for now we have the moon. So the poison plants, the leak that I saw going on, this could have to do with substance abuse. Someone that's involved in this poison plants thing has a substance abuse problem. That's the conspiracy though. What's the substance abuse here? This could all have to do with, we just had that full moon in Taurus. Something could be coming out. We have the Starman here, which is like the magician. It's a manifestation, of course, of this lunar energy tied in with the poison plants. This substance abuse is being manifested quite rapidly. It's also a trickster energy, this Starman card. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, the truth is coming out about these poison plants and the substance abuse. Okay. Someone's been doing something. It's poisoning them, or maybe the plants are poisonous that they're taking, or what is, I don't know. It could be, I'm trying to think, like, what kind of poison plants could you have a substance abuse issue with? But someone could be doing ayahuasca or like something like that, but that's not really poisonous. I don't think people can get addicted to doing ayahuasca, but maybe someone could be taking a lot of poison plants of some kind. Tell me about the sloppy drunk. Who is the sloppy drunk here? The Star. An Aquarius. The Chariot. I know that's right. You guys, all right, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's an Aquarius. A Star and a Chariot, or a Cancer. Someone could be drinking and driving here. The truth about a sloppy drunk and their car. What's going on with this sloppy drunk here? It's not funny. I don't think it's funny, but Prince of Swords. Where do we see that? Prince of Swords. with the area code, the Emperor. There's a masculine energy coming through here. The police are involved. Yeah, the truth about a car crash or car wreck or someone getting something blowing up here in an area code, I do feel like something with this masculine energy. Now, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini. The truth about someone's car. Okay, it's involving a sloppy drunk and an area code here. And the police are involved with this situation. Now, this could resonate with someone out there as to who did something in this area code involving the police. And like I said, I saw like a car that was like incinerated or blowed up or something. Tell me about family in denial. Someone may not have escaped a situation here. If they were caught in a wildfire where their car was incinerated, it could have been that they were already pretty intoxicated. Tell me about this family in denial. Although something is being exposed about this. We have the Five of Pentacles. The family that's in denial here is really going through it here. They're feeling a lack of spiritual resources, gratitude, anything from neediness. The Five of Pentacles is ick to me. It's just, generally speaking, low vibrational energy, poverty mindset, lack mentality, that sort of thing. Tell me about the family in denial here. Who is this family in denial? The Emperor. So the patriarch or the masculine, the Aries, Taurus, or Leo of the sloppy drunk here is part of the family in denial. If you're wondering, if you're watching and you're wondering why you feel like shit, it's because either you're the sloppy drunk or someone in your family is. Well, they're going to be getting justice here. It's about detaching from a situation, of course, but I do feel like also the law is involved. There's legalities involved here. There's that King of Cups with that area code. So again, in the area code, there may have been a car wreck, a car crash victim. Someone could be looking into this. It was involving a sloppy drunk, a family in denial, and a particular area code. Possibly this is coming out as well. I see the police involved. I also see the justice court of law system like that. But yeah, someone's going to be getting justice for this, whoever was involved here. I do see like an Emperor, a water sign, a younger air sign, possibly a fire sign. So this was what I have for you guys today. I'll go ahead and try and summarize what I'm seeing. We want to get into that right now. We already had 23 minutes. Okay, I'm going to rewind the tape and see what I can sort of summarize in the title. But yeah, this is what we have for today, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you did enjoy this episode, and take care.